Wealth doesn't happen overnight. You don't go from struggling to billionaire status in a straight line. There are levels to financial success, and one of the biggest milestones, the upper middle class. But here's the thing, being upper middle class isn't just about how much money you make. It's about your habits, mindset, and lifestyle choices. In fact, some of these signs have nothing to do with money at all. So how do you know if you've made it into this exclusive group? Here are 15 undeniable signs that set the upper middle class apart from the rest. Number 1, you have another source of income. Most people rely entirely on their paycheck to survive. If they lose their job, everything falls apart. But if you're upper middle class, you already have something else bringing in extra income. Maybe you've invested in real estate and collect rental income. Maybe you have stocks that pay dividends. Maybe you run a side business, sell digital products, or even make money from content creation. It's not enough to retire on yet, but that's not the point. You've cracked the code. You understand that wealth comes from multiple income streams, and while others are just trying to get by, you're already building a financial safety net. Number 2, you're highly educated or possess specialized knowledge. Traditionally, the upper middle class is associated with higher education. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, and corporate executives all invested years into formal education. But here's the catch. Even if you don't have a degree, you've mastered a high-value skill. You've spent years gaining expertise in something that sets you apart. Maybe you built a successful business. Maybe you're a top-tier consultant, a coding expert, or an industry specialist. Either way, your knowledge isn't just surface level. It's deep, and it makes you money. You can also instantly tell the difference between people who actually know their field and those who just pretend to. And that level of insight, that's what puts you ahead. Number 3, you like what you do and take pride in it. Most people hate their jobs and only work to collect a paycheck. They live for the weekend, dreading Monday morning. But not you. You actually enjoy your work. Why? Because you're not stuck in a low-level, dead-end job. You've put in the effort to reach a level where your job is both challenging and rewarding. You take pride in your work, whether you're designing buildings, running a business, leading a team, or practicing law. And that passion, it gives you a serious competitive advantage over people who are just going through the motions. Number 4, you've moved around more than most people. A lot of people never leave the city they were born in. They go to school there, get a job there, and settle down there because it's easy. But you've moved for better opportunities. Maybe you went to a top university in another state. Maybe you took a job offer in a different country. Maybe you relocated because you knew it would elevate your career. You see, being upper middle class isn't just about earning more. It's about being willing to go where the opportunities are. While others stay comfortable, you embrace change. And that's why you've climbed higher than most. Number 5, you have a high amount of cultural capital. Cultural capital is something money can't buy. It's about being well-rounded. You can navigate different social circles with ease, out being well-rounded. You appreciate art, literature, and world affairs in a way that makes you stand out. You speak well, dress well, and carry yourself with confidence. This isn't about being flashy or pretentious. It's about understanding how the world works. And trust me, people notice. Number 6, you can identify quality and utility over hype. Most people chase brand names just for status. They max out credit cards for designer clothes and expensive cars they can't afford just to impress others. But not you. You understand value. You know the difference between something well-made and something overpriced. You don't buy things just because they're trending. You buy them because they're worth it. Everything you own serves a purpose. Your car, reliable and efficient. Your clothes, timeless and well-fitted. Your tech, high performance. That's the difference between real wealth and fake wealth. Number 7. You don't buy things on credit. The middle class borrows money to finance a lifestyle they can't afford. They take out loans for vacations, furniture, even clothes. But you see credit for what it really is, a financial tool, not a trap. You use credit cards for points and perks, not for survival. You know when to take on good debt, like investments, and when to avoid bad debt, like impulse purchases. That discipline alone separates you from most people. Number 8. You go on expensive vacations, but you're smart about it. You don't just dream about traveling, you actually do it. While others take one big vacation every few years, you're able to visit top-tier destinations more regularly. But here's what sets you apart. You don't overspend. You book flights and hotels wisely, take advantage of loyalty programs, and find ways to experience luxury without waste. And while most tourists just stick to resorts, you immerse yourself in the culture, making every trip a learning experience. Number 9. You have a network of influential friends and acquaintances. They say, your network is your net worth. And in the upper middle class, that couldn't be more true. You naturally surround yourself with successful, well-connected people. Whether through work, events, or mutual interests, your social circle includes decision-makers, entrepreneurs, and experts. These relationships aren't just for status. They open doors to new opportunities, partnerships, and investments. Number 10. You understand how money works. You get the financial system. You know about inflation, investing, and wealth building. While most people live paycheck to paycheck, you're thinking long-term. You invest wisely, you plan ahead, and you make your money work for you. And that mindset? It's what sets you apart. Number 11. You have a financial advisor. You're good with money, but you also know when to seek expert advice. Most people don't even think about hiring a financial advisor because they don't have enough assets. But you've reached a level where it makes sense. Even if they don't call you first, you know exactly when to reach out and make strategic moves. Number 12. You prioritize health and wellness. You understand that wealth is useless without health. You make smart choices when it comes to diet, fitness, and overall well-being. You probably have a gym membership, play sports, or invest in private healthcare. Because at the end of the day, your body and mind are your greatest assets. Number 13. You value your time more than money. Most people trade time for money, but you outsource, automate, and delegate whenever possible, because you understand that your time is your most valuable asset. Number 14. You invest in self-improvement. You're not just growing financially, you're growing mentally, emotionally, and intellectually. You read books, take courses, and constantly look for ways to level up. Number 15. You feel financially secure, even in uncertain times, recessions, market crashes, economic downturns. While others panic, you stay calm. Because you've built a financial cushion, you have savings, investments, and multiple income streams. That security? That's what truly separates you from the rest. Conclusion. Being upper middle class isn't just about money. It's about how you think, what you prioritize, and how you navigate life. If you recognized yourself in this list, congratulations, you're further ahead than most people. And if you're working towards this level, now you know exactly what to aim for. How many of these signs apply to you? Let me know in the comments. And if you're serious about financial success, hit that subscribe button for more.